Good morning, everyone. Today is Saturday. So, I have been thinking about what to do for a video for probably a couple weeks now, and I realized I have something to share. So, I am planning to move in a couple months, and my goal is to have everything pre organized. So, I wanted to show you guys some of the things that I use around my classroom for organization. So, the first thing that I use to store away my rewards that are like seasonal based, or when I want to like recycle, put them away, and then use them again later, I use subscription boxes. This one is clearly my ice cream scoops, and I just keep them all in bags in there. And I have one for food, one for animals, one for ice cream, and then just like a random one that I have not organized yet. The second thing that is really, really important to have in a classroom, if you were teaching back-to-back classes, you need prop containers. Now, I think I may have showed you guys this in my classroom tour. I have 7 of these because the most classes I'll teach in a day is 7. So what I'll do is I'll pull all the props. You can tell this is the animal unit in level 3. And I'll put them in there. Sometimes I need to use a bigger one, like if I'm doing like level 1 or 2 and I need like super big props like my stuffies, I use the big ones. I found all of these at Dollar Tree for $1, and the best thing about them is you can write on them with dry erase marker. So you can put your student name, student, and you can keep them next to you, and then you can just erase it at the end of the day. So they're super reusable, and they're not going to break apart unless you're like me and you run it over with your chair, because that happens. So those are my 2 main things to keep my classroom organized on a daily basis. Two. So yeah, this is like my savior. This is actually a jewelry organizer that I ordered on Amazon. It has front and back, and I just have it hanging on a coat hook that my husband drilled into the wall. This, I will hold stars at the top, like props that I need most in the middle and the bottom. And then because I have these bigger ones at the bottom, I tend to put like my bigger props, like for camping, weather, toys, what class is this, things like that. I'll keep those in the bigger ones. Now, I do print, laminate, and cut all of my props myself, all of my rewards myself. So if I did not have this, this would be a disaster, because I think I have probably spent, I want to say probably almost 40-50 hours like making things for my classroom. And the last thing that you would want to do after spending all that time printing, laminating, and cutting is to have it destroyed. So that's why it's up here. My daughter can't reach it. My cats don't mess with it. And it's super accessible. Like, I can reach all of it without getting out of my chair. So that is super important. If you are in a small space like me, you need something that you can easily reach that has everything displayed. The reason why I got this one is because it's all see-through, but not only that, it has double stitching on these top parts here, so I'm not going to rip it and fray it with as many times as I go in and out of it during teaching. I also have, I can't show you because my laptop is on it, I have a laptop riser that has this much space underneath. So instead of having things all on my desk, they go under where my laptop is, and I can grab them. Like right now, my iPad's there, and I use my iPad for rewards. Stars to apples, I think I let you guys know that. I do make my own rewards in there most of the time, and I haven't really figured out how to upload them onto the Google Drive. So they're just on my iPad, and I can't get them to my phone either, unless I sit there and airdrop it, which is a pain. Anyways, back to organization. So a couple other things that I have on my desk. I have this super cool thing that I got at Target. I keep some stars in here. I keep my colors. I keep family, mom, dad, Megan, Mike. And then I just have like some random things like a notebook, because I don't know why I always need a notebook, and a candle and a coin. Things that I'm going to lose if they're not in here. And it also has a little drawer that I keep all my mini brand stuff, because I'm a weirdo and like tiny things. So that, and then I have this, and then I have another one right here that sits underneath it. but I have them separately because this one has all my magnetic props, and this is just for like things I need to use for that class. This actually wasn't in use for a while because got a new cat and she wanted to take everything that was in here out, so now it's just empty. So a new thing that I found that I was very excited, my fiance found it at Dollar Tree. These are pencil holders. They have suction cups, but if you take the suction cup out, you can hang it on the wall in a nail, on a nail, on a nail. It's the correct prepositions. And then I can just put all of these things in here. How easy is that? If you know, you know. I had to teach this old level 1 this week. It was very weird. I used to teach it all the time, and now I don't teach it at all. So it was very weird. So I got 3 of them. I got pink, blue, and this one. So I can have boys, girls, and then just a gender neutral one. Because I really like to separate my things like that. Okay, so the other thing I have are these just expandable file folders. I probably have like 6 or 7. Sometimes I will like file things away that I need to put into my storage boxes and then put them away. But what I usually do with the ones that haven't broken is I'll put like my 2D rewards and stars for each class, and then I leave it right here next to me to pull them out for each class. I also have several Sterilite drawers. I have 2 big ones like this, but then I also have this one, which is 3 on top of another big one. So these are all things that I didn't plan on buying. I didn't plan on organizing my classroom like this. It just kind of happened. Yeah, so I thought I would share what I have found works with you guys. Another thing that I use a lot. Give me a minute to get this. It holds my dry erase boards and my clock. What's this? I'm pretty sure that this is for like kitchen lids or files or something. Yeah, this is what I use. I just set it on the ground against the wall, and I put these in order that I'm going to use them for class. Right now, I'm not using any of them, but I can just put them in different orders, and then my clock always goes on top because this is the one that I grab the most just because it's bigger and easier to see, especially when I have younger level 3 students. I can ask them, is it a big clock or a small clock? Yeah, I grab this all the time. And when I bought it, it actually had chalk to write these in, but I used permanent marker because I don't like chalk. Like, I literally cannot stand the feel of chalk. It's horrible to me. Yeah, so that is just basically my little organization tips and tricks for right now. If you guys have any ideas for videos, please let me know because I really enjoy doing these, but I'm running out of ideas. So if you want to know about makeup, hair, clothes, whatever, let me know. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and I will see you guys probably next weekend. Happy teaching!